Simon here from Re-Evolution Arts, and I'm here with Quiet Pills. How are we doing, boys?
Yeah, good. Pretty good. Quality.
Awesome. First question is just get to know how you guys got together as a band.
I started off finding Stu online. I said I'm a guitarist. I had some demos sort of recorded. Said I'm just trying to get anything off the ground, kind of thing. Found Stu, and it was just a perfect match. Everything that I played, he just complemented perfectly, and it was like, wow, it feels like we're getting somewhere. And then it died down for a little bit. Didn't hear anything else. Found Ben, same thing. It was just we played something, and it was like, oh, cool. This is starting to sound like a song. And all we needed then was a bassist. And then Sam came along and just fitted it perfectly. We started writing songs straight away. Like every rehearsal was like, oh, I've got this idea, and then that idea just instantly turned into a song. And it's that's a really nice sort of freeing creative process to sort of write stuff. This is our first gig. It feels like the start of something really, really fun.
What about musical influences?
I think we got a nice bass going on. We all connect on some level, but then like me and Stu, we quite like sort of maybe indie stuff, maybe a bit of rap, hip hop. I know Sam is quite into his pop punk, Ramones, that kind of jazz. Dan, you're just into anything.
I just listened to something, honestly.
I've seen death metal on your walls. I've seen like indie rock.
I don't know if you're local to Cheltenham. Doyle played the other day, and he's a big idol of me. Mine.
Misfits.
Yeah, same.
Right.
Like if this was all gonna flop, it'd be a Misfits cover band. Like if you want to start it, like I'm down. Any day.
Oh my god, there you go. Sorted. Misfits cover band.
It feels like we've all given everything to it. I feel like it's definitely, we've all kind of authored them, I think. And that's been really great. Amazing, yeah.
Festivals this year. Are you going to any, or have you booked any gigs at any small ones or anything like that?
Reading on Sunday, Foo Fighters. They've sort of always been a bit of a bucket list band. 2000 Trees, we're both going to.
Yeah, 2000 Trees is a big one. I haven't missed it. Well, I've been there for pretty much since it started, so 10 years-ish now.
I went last year.
I think I missed 1 year when it was torrential rain, when it's super sunny. I'm there. That is my perfect scene. I always come out of that, and whether you say inspired or plagiarized, I always come out and I'm like, oh, I've got loads of ideas.
Yeah.
It's always a really fun experience for me, so I go with my fiance, and it's always fun. Frogfest, that's our one. I don't know if the people at Frog and Fiddle are listening right now. Local fest.
Ollie, big up.
Yeah, represent Frog and Fiddle. I said to Ollie, I was like, I really want to play. What do we need to do? And he said, just get some gigs. So here we are, getting some gigs, like ready for that kind of thing.
How important do you think it is to keep local institutions of music open and going, because obviously a lot less people are going to gigs these days, unfortunately?
I've been going to gigs with mates for ages, and a lot of my favourite bands are just seeing live for the first time, someone who I've never heard of.
Just an amazing experience, for making friends in the mosh pit, or just seeing a band you've been looking up to for a while, like seeing them in front of the stage, and sometimes even meeting them, which, from experience, has gone really awkward. It has, but
it can do sometimes, yeah.
Touching on sort of like you say, local places like this, places like the Two Pigs, the Frog and Fiddle. Like, I know Cheltenham isn't as sort of forward in sort of local music as some other cities are, like Bristol and obviously London and even Gloucester. Really got like the Guildhall. But I feel Cheltenham sort of clutching on to its little small venues, and it does them really, really well.
I love that sort of punk aesthetic of it, or like, let's just have a gig tonight kind of thing. It feels like you could do that anywhere here, which I really like. I've lived in Cheltenham all my life. I've been really lucky, actually, it turns out, from other people who've, like, let's say lived in Evesham or Worcester or something, don't have those kind of the same scene that we've got. A little bit spoiled. Yeah, we've got a guy from the forest.
Cheltenham is like an untapped hub of bands that someone one day is going to come tap, and then just loads of bands are going to come out of it. Because there's so many good bands. It's crazy.
It's continuous, but like the quality, the standard is just so exceptional as well. It's like, and everyone's sort of like, I mean, I've played in a few bands before. Ben's played in a few bands before. We just met one of the bands upstairs, like straight away, shaking hands, smiling, saying, "Oh, great song." We just did a sound check. It wasn't even us like playing. He was like, "That sounded awesome." It's just that everyone's got that feeling. Everyone's got that vibe. It's just really nice to be in that scene.
Right, thanks very much to the guys from Quiet Pills. Cheers, guys. Thanks very much.